2 more seconds, I'll be all like dinner time. All these notifications, oh my gosh. So it's notifying you guys. Those notifications are gonna settle down in a second. We'll do live show, why not? And Narcissist, we'll do that. There we go. So, hello. I got 8 bags of laundry that we gotta fold tonight. Hi Doris, hello. I am early tonight. I got a lot to do. I'm getting ready to go out of town, so that's a good thing. Good morning. Oh my goodness, it is. I got 40 more seconds on my timer, so let me get this cleared off real quick. And I just baked a turkey. I was on earlier. I'm gonna get the gravy going, and then I'll move this in a second. Doo-doo. Hopefully that helped. But we're gonna make the gravy real quick. I'm just doing it super easy. Got some gravy packets and a cream of mushroom can of soup. And good morning. What time is it? It's daytime at night. Oh my goodness. It's almost 8. Okay. Sup. I'm a little early. Got a turkey that we're pulling out. I'm making the gravy right now. And I'm also making a mess. So we'll get this going. It is time to take that turkey out. Well, this one needs my can opener. Once again, somebody in live chat donated to help with the kitchen utensils. Got me a nice can opener, and I don't know. One sec, guys. This is a new setup. I got my tripod that's elevated. Let me know if this is better, if you like it when it's down a little lower. And then I'll move over so we can do the laundry in a little bit. There we go. But I'd like to know what you guys had for dinner. What everybody had for dinner. This is not working. These are different. Let's see if I can angle these. There we go. And I'll be reading those comments in just a second. Just getting the gravy going. Just takes a few minutes to do that. My goodness. This is too wide. But feel free to comment and then I'll catch up in just a second. This only takes about 2 minutes to do. But you gotta have gravy. Anybody here a gravy lover? I am definitely a gravy lover. I'll get that going, then I'll pull the turkey out. Is it more comfortable to not have to? Well, I'm still tall, so the things are lower. I could maybe raise it one more. Is it more comfortable? I don't know. I'll try it next time. More comfortable to sit down because I'll do these for a couple hours, but I know. But what looks better? What looks better? Probably looks about the same. Not too big of a difference, right? But today I was working on my website, so that should be live pretty soon. And I got a really great intensive program if you guys are wanting to heal from trauma and result driven. That's the difference between like a therapist and a life coach. Life coach like deals with what's, the outcome. It's outcome oriented as opposed to just talking about the trauma. This actually gets you through it and gets you to a healed place. Oh my goodness, who was that? Rico! Oh, I gotta wait one sec. Rico, this is for you. Hold on, let me get my board. Gotta get my board. 2 more seconds, guys. I did not expect that so soon. So Rico, congratulations. You get your name on the board. So let's get this over here. We got the board. And this is my special thank you. So I appreciate the donations. You guys help make this channel possible. And I'm not going to be picky. It's going to be a little bit lumpy, but thank you. Have a good life, you too. So let's get this going. We got to clear this off. And get Rico's name up here. But I appreciate that. Thank you. What a good way to start this off. And you'll get to see my turkey in just a second. Probably should not use Windex on that. It kind of eats into it, but I'll let you guys see. You are welcome. I'm going to let this dry just for a second. But Rico, that made my day. So Rico, you get a heart. And for that extra donation, you get an extra heart. I appreciate that. So, and Blazer, you too. 6'1". Yeah, I'm pretty tall. 6'1". All right, so we got this done. It's nice and lumpy, which that's all right. It's just for me. And I'm hungry, so I'm cooking it quick. You guys ready to see my turkey? Let me move this over just a smidge. All right, it's turkey time. You guys ready? Here we go. Super heavy, guys. So this is the turkey. Put it in at what time? 3:30, something like that. And it is 9 o'clock. So that is the turkey. I am going to have a little bit of food while I talk to you guys because I have not eaten today. But yeah, that's how tall I am. Hi, Alfred. Good to have you. And Blazer, you got to behave. So gorgeous. Looks yummy. You sent $500, and why don't I see it? You can't just type it. You want some turkey? Skate, you are welcome to come over. And YT, oh my goodness, Mr. Cranky. Grandmas know how to cook. Alright, I'm gonna get a little plate going. I'm gonna use a bowl. Normally I don't use bowls. Oh, it's so tender, guys. There we go. Yeah. Doesn't want to come out though. I am not good at cutting turkeys. Take the skin off, a little bit of stuffing, a little bit more turkey, definitely some gravy. We are good to go. So good. Here's my food. So, yes, you can tell me a secret as long as it's appropriate. I don't know. Can I trust you? Can I trust you? Let's see how it is. No, I can't read. God, Jesus, God bless you. Keep going. I got this. Thank you. And Ethan, hello. No what? No what? I didn't clean yet. That's what today is. Today's cleaning day. It's supposed to be a couple days ago, but here we go. We'll kind of angle this. I am going to eat while I talk to you guys. So, that's your secret. Okay. Well, that's a good secret. Secrets are supposed to be kept. So what everybody else have? Your wife, oh my goodness. So you guys don't care if I eat, that's so awkward to eat. But there's this one lady, she does where she kind of sits down and has like lunch with you. I thought that's kind of nice though, you know, sometimes when we're lonely or whatever, it's nice to have somebody to just sit and talk to. So, I don't know, you guys want to have lunch with me every day? Maybe we can do that. You want to be a famous football player one day. What team would you pick? What possessed you to cook a turkey? Respectfully. Well, it was either half ham, which I didn't want, or hot dogs. I could defrost some hamburger, but I already had spaghetti and tacos this week. So it was the 5th of 5. I bought them back in December. And I figured I'm going out of town, so this is enough meat for the rest of the week. And then I have some pie crust that I pulled out that I need to use up. So I'm going to make turkey pot pie tomorrow. And let me grab something real quick. So tomorrow I'm going to make a turkey pot pie, use that crust stuff. And I don't know, I can freeze some of it. And I don't know, just wanted to. When's the last time you guys had turkey? You take me on a date, where would you take me? So Debbie, hello, hello. Thank you for having both open. That is awesome. Yeah, this one doesn't look as clean. Hold on, guys. Let me get a napkin. All right. So Debbie's coming over, and right now we're going to talk about the FB, how to be like a digital creator. So I did monetize my page, but today I was like going through it. It was a pain in the butt. I have a couple Facebooks. Do I have any digital creators in here? And so the way you can do it, you can make money off of just the little things you post. So why not? So if you have a good amount of people, let me make sure that Debbie's in the chat because I'm doing it. I am from Michigan. You like my legs? My leggings? They're jeans. A little tight. But I'm doing good, Victor. How are you? Good to have you here. You're from West Virginia. I was just in Virginia. Does that count? I was in Virginia about 3 weeks ago. That's why my pipes froze, because I was out of town. But I got my pipes fixed. Yeah, it's beautiful out there. What's the weather like right now? West Virginia. I am so hungry, guys. And we got Stephanie. I'll bet it's warm right now. You just left me a message. So I didn't see all of it, Debbie, but I see it popping up. I'm 55. But I don't know. I think you asked if like somebody could also do the same thing. Yeah, if you guys want to monetize, that'll turn up in a second. If you guys want to monetize your Facebook, you gotta change your settings to a digital creator, or you can choose a public figure. You gotta go in and change your settings to where you're public, so you cannot keep your page private if you want to monetize your Facebook. And then there's they say my dashboard didn't work, and there's two different ways. On your main page, there should be like 3 dots, dot, or sometimes it's on the left side. I think the professional mode is on the left side, and then you want to scroll down to options. The one I am looking at did not work. There's some faux pas going on, so I contacted support about that. But look at those three dots on the right hand side, also by your profile, and then on the other side you'll find your settings there. You want options, professional mode, digital creator, and set everything to public. And then there is a monetization tab, and then when you go into your professional dashboard, and I'll walk you through this, Debbie, but you go into your professional dashboard and you scroll over to where it says monetize. You click on monetize, and then there's like a creator program. It is by invite only, but I just re-upped one of my pages from like 1.5 years ago, and I qualified. So you might already qualify. If you qualify, you just they'll know that you're interested, and then they will send you an acceptance. Acceptance times takes various times, but Debbie, I think you're growing so fast that they would monetize you pretty quickly. And Mark, hello. You can talk me through it maybe tomorrow or something. Yes. And Skate says my mom is losing one of her jobs because the lady gonna have her friend as her new caretaker. Aw, how's your mom feeling about that? So I am in the U.S. Good thing that turned off. I go between Michigan and Indiana. But yeah, Debbie, I'll be, Rico gets another heart. Rico, you are awesome. So if you guys donate or go to the link in bio and join my A Soul Survivor, Then, oh my goodness, Rico. Rico. Oh, so much love. I love it. That is awesome. Look at all that love. So thank you, Rico. Oh my gosh. Got roses and hearts. So, oh, Debbie, that's a good sign. Debbie has a Facebook, Sunflowers and Butterflies, correct? Check it out. And upset because that's $3,000 getting taken off. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Yeah, she's probably very upset about that. Is that her only job? Per month. Oh gosh. That's a big hit. Is that her only income? And thank you for liking the live. She works a lot of jobs. Okay, but still, that's a big chunk. That's sad. How old was the lady she was taking care of? I see that love coming up. Sorry I'm eating, guys, but it is 9:06 and this is the first thing I've had to eat. But hello, Antonio. So this is like we're on a dinner date, guys. Amen. Jesus loves you too. Skate says she's not dead, just getting a new caretaker and no need to apologize. Eat, okay. I won't argue. I won't argue. I know, it's like, it's a low calorie mukbang. A 300 calorie mukbang. She's not dead. Yeah, so that's good. You want to join me sometime? I know I felt bad for the care. Sorry, this is why you shouldn't eat and talk. When my grandfather was passing away, we had like home health aides, and one of them was there. You know, when he passed away, it was like 24-hour type care, and a young girl, probably 24, something like that. And that's gotta be hard, you know. I have never seen somebody pass away. I was like this close. My friend picked me up, and I'm like, they just said that my uncle's in the hospital. Can I go before we go out? And she's like, oh. And so I'm like, all right, thinking I'd be able to see him later. And then it would have been like exact timing when we got there that he would have passed away. So I don't know if I would have been strong enough at that time to witness that. But yeah, life, you never know how long you have. So definitely make the most of it and repair whatever relationships you can. Walk away from ones that aren't good. But, aw, I have your full attention. See, that all you gotta do is cook a turkey and then people like, yeah. So awesome. Amen. I love it. You need your nutrients. What'd you have for dinner? I know you were, back in the day, you still got it too. So you mentioned that. How do you know me? From where? From where? Where do you know me from? I can't see your profile. Yes, I do need my nutrients. Gotta be healthy. See, what I'm going to start doing is just like, you know, putting people in timeout without even acknowledging it. That's what he's trying to have for dinner. Yeah. Okay, so, 6 care for my brother, 10 years now. Plus, got to do it the last 5 years of my life for my mama. It was and is a blessing. Yeah, there are times, you know, that you do get close, and I get it. So, you looking right as rain? Is that good? And Mark, how's it going? And Tinder says, stop being disrespectful, people. This is a lady and deserves to be treated like a lady. Well, thank you. Yeah, we're in the middle of our dinner date too, guys. So be respectful. Google, I'm not understanding. Skate says, me. I don't know. LOL. Macaroni, I think that's all. I don't know. No, forgot. Long day. I get it. There's times like that. It's like, did I eat today? Yeah, I get it. So, you're so sweet, Antonio. I appreciate it. Poor Dixie. Dixie's probably waiting for some turkey. What about you, Debbie? Antonio, what did you have for dinner? Oh, was hidden. Zenko, I didn't. Oh, dang it. Zenko, I accidentally hit it. Are you still there? Did I do that? Zenko, I can't see. Uh-oh. Did I kick the wrong person out? Maybe. I hope not. Zenko, you said you knew me. I can't see it. Uh-oh. Zenko, are you still there? I hit a message. What did I hide? Steak and shrimp. Oh, you are fancy tonight. Salisbury steaks, mashed potatoes, and corn. I had that a couple nights ago. That's a good one. And the warrior, this is really getting me. All right, the warrior, I got to kick you out. Hopefully I don't kick the wrong people out. So, Z, what did I do? I hid your message. You're back for the 7th time. You're on a roll. You are on a roll. And thank you. The more you guys like and comment, the more it helps. And your donations and stuff go to different activities that we do here. The warrior was timed out. I want to unhide that. I don't know what she said. Did anybody see it? So just so you guys know, I got 3 platforms open right now. And Antonio from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and you're a 12-year Navy veteran. I got stung by a man-of-war jellyfish, Myrtle Beach. It's beautiful there. I stayed there for a while. I ended up living in Greenville. And then I moved on to Florida. But yeah, South Carolina is beautiful. And I'm so glad you're back. But yeah, Debbie, definitely do it. What am I eating? I just got done making a turkey. Let me show you the turkey. I should probably drain this because it's heavy. So here's my turkey. Just got done making a turkey. So just having a little food. I haven't eaten today and it's 9:12. But turkey and gravy and stuffing. And I hope it's okay that I'm eating. And she cooks, yes I do. The only side dishes I made are the just stuffing. That's just me, so. I almost made carrots and mashed potatoes, but it's a lot of food. Dixie's not begging though. What's going on, Dixie? So what do you guys put on your turkeys? Like when you're cooking it? I just put butter on, but they had me season it. And I'm really glad it did because it smells so good. Super good. We got to go feed your brother. Okay. I understand. Molly, thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's getting a little bit longer. So sorry I'm eating with my mouth, talking with my mouth full. But, so I asked a question on my Facebook. I have been working on my website, and it's connecting a Stripe account. So through my Soul Survivor School Network, that is set up through Stripe, which is kind of like a payment portal. I'm curious to know if any of you guys use Stripe, and if you came across a website that accepted payments through Stripe, you did not have a Stripe account, what you would do. Would you create a Stripe account, or would you like log off of that website? That's my only worry. I can also see I do have PayPal. I have Square. Maybe I could upgrade it to include that kind of stuff, but right now the way it's set up is Stripe, and I'm not too sure if that's how I want to do it. So if this works out, does my admin get anything? It'll be under your name, and admin is kind of like a helper. So that's up to you. It'll be like one check. So if you got $100, you want to kick her $20 or $50 or nothing, that's completely fine. Turn on professional. What? Meta support to turn on professional. I'm getting, as we're talking, I'm getting notifications on how to turn on the professional mode. I know how to do it, but I don't have the options to do it. So I told you what I put in mind. Yes, you did. That is true. Debbie says I put butter under the skin and seasoning. Yes. So that's completely up to you. It's like one paycheck, almost like, you know, and it's not going to be a lot of money. Like, it can be. Like, it can be thousands of dollars a month. But most people make anywhere from a couple dollars up to $1,200 to $2,000. I'd say the average is like 20 to $100 for the month. But if you work it, like Debbie, yours is growing like crazy. So yours will probably scale up pretty quick. Mine's scaling up now. So it just depends on how much you put into it. And, you know, you might be making, to start out with, it sounds like you'd probably be making about maybe even $20 a day. Based on how much you post. If you're doing like 30 posts a day, you might get that. And then as you grow, the money's going to grow too. And as people share, and it all starts snowballing and working out. But hey, an extra couple hundred, you know. And then, like I said, if you wanted to, you could scale it, sell T-shirts that have butterflies on, or you know, sunflowers or butterflies, or you can put them on Etsy where you have them where it's a printable. I mean, there's ways to scale it if you want to work from home. And that's why you guys need to join School Network, because if you tell me something, I turn it into a business. Regardless of what it is, I'll turn it into a business. It's so weird. You don't like it here. Why don't you like it? It's Facebook is a pyramid scam. Oh, as far as the school, no, it works where, like, the person who refers you, I will be completely transparent that, you know, if you guys sign up, for one thing, it's free for 2 weeks, and then after that, it's like $9. So I get like $4. So, you know what, there are the $99 program. Most people don't do that, but it's $99 a month if you choose that, and that's usually best to do after you're already making about $1,200 in sales. If you're not making that, just do the $9 hobby plan, or if you go pro, I do get 40%, so it's like $40. But it's not like a trickle down, like a pyramid scam. It's kind of like a referral fee. And I know when I was teaching the Chinese company, OutSchool, which is an American company for teaching children, it's like a referral fee. And it doesn't cost you any more. You know, it's just how it works. So it's either $9 or $99. You get to choose. You can cancel anytime. And the income potential is like astronomical. So you could either refer people if you wanted to, or, you know, let's say you join my group and I have the $99 plan and I pay you a commission to bring people to me. So I already set my prices, and they either choose, do I like that price or not, and you get a commission. So it's different than a pyramid scam where you're trying to get a bunch of people under you. There's just different like lateral ways that you can make money, but it's not a pyramid scam. So it's not motor oil, it's charcoal lighter fluid. I live on a lake and I have a little bonfire set up by the lake. And also I did have a tornado hit my house and we chopped up the tree. So I do still have some brush that I need to burn. So yeah, no, it's not motor oil. It's and the other thing too, because when I was hit by a tornado, the back, that door right there, I still got to repair the ceiling and tear down all the leftover remnants of insulation and ceiling, and so that room's a disaster, and that's where that normally would be. So I do have a shed, but yeah, I don't have a garage. So I do have a shed though. Asbestos. I'm not sure if it's asbestos. Gorgeous. Thank you so much. So this house will be all redone in stages. I got certain priorities. I just paid $1,000 in the last couple days for some new pipes. I bought it for the lake. Like, I'm super happy with the lake. Sarah is here. Sarah, I just made a turkey. You guys see my sweatshirts that I was wearing. Oh, you're going to an anime con Saturday for the first time. Where are you doing that? What state? And you're back. Doris is back. I've seen those like in Lansing, Michigan. Where's my dog? Why is my dog not begging? Dixie, you want turkey? Do you dress up? This is amazing. In Maine. Bangor, Michigan? Oh, is there a Bangor, Maine? Hello, Nicholas. Come here, Dixie. Why is she not coming? Let me just make sure she's okay, guys. Pop. Dixie. Pop. Hold on, guys. Honey. Hold on, guys. I gotta find my dog. Dixie, come on. Dixie, where'd you go? Hold on. What is she doing? Dixie, come on. Oh. I couldn't find you, honey. What are you doing? Are you okay? I couldn't find you. She was just laying under the table. I just didn't see her, and I started getting worried that something happened. You want some food? For Dixie. I don't know. Do you want, Dixie, do you want food? Are you hungry? Hey, get my dog some food. Now hold on for Dixie. But this is such a good turkey. Super good. I'll catch up on the messages in one sec. I need more gravy. I'm just a gravy lover. And okay, yeah, she's okay. Yes, I was worried. She was not answering, and she is old. Yesterday, when I laid down with her, she normally does not come in bed with me. At least for like the last year. It was every night she would sleep with me. And then she stopped doing that. And I think it's because, for Dixie, because her hips were hurting her. But in the last week, she's gotten on my bed twice. And last night, she just started yelping. Like a yelp I've never heard before. I think her nail got caught when she was trying to jump down. Very good for Dixie. So I think she got hurt that way, but make you a burrito. I had tacos yesterday. There's a Korea spelled differently, a Paris, and a Portland, all in Maine. How do they spell the Korea? C-R-E-A, Korea. Is there? That's interesting. I know down in Indiana they have Mexico. That was really confusing because there would be Hispanic looking people. You're like, where are you from? They're like, we're from Miami, or no, Mexico. And it's like, okay. You just say okay. It's like, do you mean Mexico, Mexico? Or you just agree. But you hate the sound of, oh, yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm a teacher. We're used to making you guys like, oh, she ate that quick. So, are you dressing up for the is it Comic-Con? Is that what it is, or Rom-Con? Comic-Con? So, So I'm sorry, Skate. I don't know. That's no fun to listen to. Was it good, Dixie? She's looking for more. You guys got quiet. Being respectful so I can eat. Alright, and then we get to go fold laundry. So you guys have never seen so much laundry as you're about to see. It cost me like $40-some at the anime. That's going to be fun. Are you going to dress up? But I don't have a cosplay, so I might buy one there. Oh my goodness, that's going to be expensive. But they'll probably have the cool ones. I used to have a costume business, so I would either make accessories or costumes for that kind of stuff. Nah, you didn't make a sound. I mean, oh, the wine dogs make. I thought you meant like my knife scraped the bowl. Dixie's completely awake now. Yeah, it was and it was like in 2 spurts of it. Right, Dixie? You scared me yesterday. But it seems a lot of people are into anime. Do you read like what's called mangas? Is that how you say it? Is it magna or mangas? What's the word? You know what I'm thinking about? Japanese comic books. Mangas? Trying to remember. Those are super popular. Yeah. Well, if you could pick what would you pick to be? But I don't have cosplay, so I might buy one there. What would you go as? If you could just pick whatever you want. I went to the Ren Fair, the Renaissance Festival, and got dressed up. That was kind of fun. Some people, manga. Okay. I'm like, I need it to come to my brain. You love my glasses. Look at that. Purple. Yes. Manga. Yeah, those are kind of neat to look at. So, I know at the high school I was working at, they would give each kid 2 books and for free. And they had a lot of mangas that a lot of kids. So I got to like look through their books. And that's also just a country boys here. That's also how I got Edward Hype. Some of my cookbooks. So I got a couple cookbooks because the kids they're like, I don't know, I speak English as a second language. And so they gave me their cookbooks. Why is what? This is a perfect turkey. And that could be because I'm so hungry. Or it could just be it turned out good. I don't know. You guys are so quiet. So I'm getting ready to go to a baseball game April 4th. 2nd, 4th, April 4th. Anybody watching like the Olympics? Was it Norwegians are in like top place as far as overall, I think, because kind of makes sense like with the cold weather that they get. The U.S. got a couple. Why is what? Did it freeze? Guys, this is so good. I think it's because it's extra salty. Somehow, when they told me to season it, I think I went a little crazy. That is so good. It's so good, Dixie. Did it freeze? Yeah, it froze. Oh, there we go. Hold on, it might be working now. Debbie, can you type something on YT? It looks like it's frozen. Debbie, help me out. Thank you, Skate. It's working for me too. Okay, you guys are just quiet, but it wouldn't scroll up either. So that's why I was confused. All right, so tomorrow, what should I put in my chicken pot pie? What do you guys like in chicken pot pie? Or turkey pot pie? I'm thinking carrots, potatoes. Yes or no on the potatoes? Debbie, do we put potatoes in turkey pot pie? Corn. I could do corn. That sounds good. Corn, I got that. Potatoes sound good. Okay. Not the skate, you missed it. Debbie, help me talk about my potato that was in my fridge. So let me show you. Okay. So I buy this bag of potatoes. Check it out. Deb, look how big this is. Look how big this is. This one's even bigger than the last one. It's bigger than my hand, and I'm 6'1", so I got big hands. So I had this potato, cut it in half. Look how big that is, guys. That's like the width of my waist. So I cook it, and it usually, I kind of like cook it in the microwave, and then I'll like kind of see if it's done, so I kind of like push down on it. Both super hard, and it felt like a different texture than I've ever felt. Even if it wasn't ready yet, it still felt different. And so I cook it a lot longer, and then I have my half. I know, Debbie, I ate the other half of it. When I put the other half in the refrigerator, and it was like 30 some hours later. It wasn't even 48 hours, but I look in my fridge and you see the potato cut in half. So you see but you have your potato, and in the middle part, it's like all black. And I wonder too, Debbie, this crossed my mind. You know how I had my pipes go out? I'm wondering if there's maybe some bacteria. Like right now, my stomach is bugging me. If maybe bacteria got in my water line, and maybe when I cut, I don't know. But that was gross. And my mom's like, it looks like there's a worm in it. So I don't know. Some people are saying that maybe it's like the way it was handled, not stored properly. Jim, good to have you here. What are you up to, Jim? Let me resume. I'm still here. Look at that, love. I just got done making a turkey. I'm going to show everybody my turkey one more time. I'm just so proud of it. I probably should not show it off too much because it is heavy, and I will drop it. So here's my turkey already dug into with me and Dixie. A few more minutes, we're going to go in the living room and do my laundry. Get that folded and put away. You guys are not going to believe how much laundry. Anybody go to the laundromat? How much does it normally cost? Because $42 for 8 loads. And they say, I don't know. But I bought all those fluffy sweatshirts. That was part of the problem. Oh, thank you, Skate. If you store potatoes below 40, they can turn black inside. Good to know. Time to stuff that turkey. Is so good. This is really good. Fold you up like laundry. There you go. Or more. I don't know. Depends. Like $40. Okay, so that is normal. I'm getting rid of a new beginning. Don't get rid of it. Repurpose it. Change it. You might want to just change it. That's what I would do. Yeah, how many followers is on that? On your A New Beginning? Just change the name, Debbie. Or just don't use it, but leave it there. Either change the name or just don't use it. That is my advice. Take it. Skate says you're welcome. Yeah, I thought they... why not Google this? I know. I appreciate that. That does help. I need to get better about... I do have 4 phones. I got 3 platforms open now. I don't really like using my computer. I'm too afraid it's going to break. So I do have a 4th phone. So like when you guys ask questions that I might not know, or I want to verify something or look something up, it's good to have that 4th phone. And I'll get better about that. But it takes so long to charge things. And then like today when I was doing my website, you had to like 2-factor authenticate something. So I unplugged my phone, and you know how that goes. Yep, Debbie, definitely do that. Aw, Mike Jam. Just saying, I'll tell you what. I might, well, wait about 3 more minutes. We're going to go in the living room. I'm almost done. We're going to go in the living room. And they could tell me, like, my whole back seat was filled with laundry. But I did sheets and towels, and it was mainly those. Did you guys remember that pink? I had, like, every color of fluffy sweatshirts. Plus how I wear those, like, fluffy sparkle jackets. Had a couple of those. So. Smart. Thank you, Skate. I know sometimes you're like, ooh, that's gross. That's so weird. And you're like, oh, that's normal. That's a good habit, though. Look it up. And Anthony, don't make me kick you out. Edward, hello. Skate says, like, for example, you can tell me dumb if you want, but you probably won't because you're nice. But I know how dogs have a third eye. And I saw something red underneath her eyelid. So I was like, Google, not third eye, third eyelid, right? Third eyelid, not third eye, third eyelid. So yeah, they do have layers. No, I just, I teach animal classes. I didn't know that till, I was probably 48 years old. So you are not dumb. And maybe I learned it as a kid. I just don't remember it. But yeah, they have different extra eyelashes or eyelids. Did you know snakes can't blink? So Ryder, we just got done making a turkey. I'm almost done eating it, and then we're going to go in the living room and fold my laundry so I can go out of town and have clean clothes. I still don't have my washing line hooked up. So even though I have a dryer, I have a washer and dryer. I just don't have water hookup. Isn't that dumb? Like, why? That pisses me off. I have a laundry room. I even looked at that outlet. I'm like, cool. Laundry room, laundry, dryer outlet, and yeah, there's no water hookup. So, but Ryder saying hello, eyelid for sure, not eye. Yes. I teach a class on the Cyclops, so where they just have like one eye. There's some animals that have just that one eye. There's a shark that had it, a goat, a calf, and I got like videos of them. A lot of them have it in like India though. And then the ghost shark one, they think was a baby shark, a pup. Baby pup, do 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 do, baby pup. Baby sharks are called pups. Can you tell I teach kids? I have to sing that a couple times a week. That's my signature. But, same here, Skate, just chilling. Had a big exam today, so I'm pretty exhausted, but I think I did pretty well. What was your exam on? So Skate's just relaxing. And yeah, my stomach's going crazy right now. I don't know, not because of my food. It was upset earlier. Right, Dixie? Okay, last bite. And then we're going to go get our laundry done. Oh my gosh, that was perfect. Beep, five, four, fum, doggone, dang, dong, dang, dong, dang, damn it. Profanity is a matter of opinion. Oh, fudge. That is true. Heck yeah, man. I'm sure you do great. So, what's a group of rabbits called? I was shocked to learn. Oh, man. I'm trying to read my screen. I don't know if you give me the first letter. Hold on. Dang it, what's the first letter? Tell me the first letter. Oh, a fluffle. Yeah. A fluffle. That's why I couldn't find it. I didn't write that down. That's not in my class. A fluffle. I'll have to update that. Yes. Jack from Jack and the Beanstalk was a real dang meanie when you think about it. I just remember he went up. Was he like defiant towards his mom? I don't remember the whole story. So, a fluffle. Hi, Pumpkin. Did you clean your room? Fluffle. That's cute. I've probably heard it. It's not in my class. I need to add that. I have a class on like bunny rabbits or rabbits versus hares, and then they go to like Rabbit Island, where it's over in Okinawa, or off Okinawa, and it's inhabited by rabbits, and they did some, I want to say arsenic, I can't remember. They did some chemical testing over there, so it's not safe for humans to live there. Was I a fashion model? I did do some modeling. Skate says, how hard was the test scale on 1 to 10? How hard was it? Tail, hello, look at that. I wish I had heels on. This is just how tall I am. Turn around for you. You missed it. You're going to have to scroll back. Or it's recorded on YT. Man, my stomach hurts. Message retracted. Scale of 1 to 10. How hard was it? But, Tail, thank you for asking. I did some, like, lingerie. I also did, like, it was like a bikini, like a bathing suit model for a workout place. And then model some dresses, things like that. But Af is here. Hello. Turn around. Go clean your room. Brooke Shields look-alike. Oh my goodness. I do have probably her eyebrows up. Me and my Diet Coke. So guys, I'm going to bring this back into the living room. This is our donation board. So I got to say thank you to Rico. Let me go put this in the other room, and then we're going to head over there together. Okay? One sec. Ah! Hold on. Okay. Let me bring you guys back over here. You guys ready? Ready, Freddy? Diet Coke time though. Dixie, you're so good. It's good. Just keep this nice and moist. Yes, I said moist, guys. So, oh, you couldn't see me. Diet Pepsi. And then we're going in the living room. What's everybody's favorite soda pop? That's probably, you know what, that's probably why my stomach's been hurting, because, Alfie, I gotta let you go. I don't play that game. Patrick says, I just watched the thing about Brooke Shields. She had to sue her mother. Yeah, that was a messed up situation for her. I'll agree with that. All right, you guys ready? All right, so here we go. You guys are going to see how much laundry I have to put away. So, since I don't know all you gentlemen, I am not taking you in the bedroom. But, we are going to play Decorate the Couch. I'm going to decorate it with all my living room. Whoop, whoop. Yep, we're doing our... Can you see that? Let's see. All right, so you're going to watch me fold laundry. A lot of child actors had to sue their parents. I also said Macaulay Culkin? Macaulay Culkin? Macaulay Culkin. Yes, the dude from Home Alone. Macaulay Culkin. Yeah. He seems to be doing much better now, but he was kind of messed up for a little bit. He looked really rough. But yeah, I don't know, guys. Trying to see what the best way for you guys to see me. What is the best way? I don't know. I gotta be able to read this. Is this gonna be best? Look at that. That tub right there is so I can take that to my sister's. I purposely put that there. Will I be able to read it? Can you guys see the couch? Will that work? That's not going to work. Where do I take you guys? Watching Jeff Dunham. Is he a comedian? That sounds familiar. A lot about specific types of competitive behavior, cooperative behavior, altruistic, and social influence on the exam. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's right. Psychology. I was going to say, I know what you're talking about. So definitely a lot of writing. A ventriloquist. Ventriloquist. I knew I heard that name before. Oops, isn't Jeff the one with the puppets? Yes. Where he talks for the puppets. A ventriloquist. All right, phase number 1. Why do I have these? When did I wear these? These are like, oh, I remember. These are kind of cute. These have nice little buttons on the leg pockets. I got this from my friend Nina. So these, I'm going to be putting out the stuff I'm taking to my trip over there. Do you guys like doing fitted sheets? Fitted sheets are no fun. Ventriloquists creep you out. There's a little girl. She is really good at, whatchamacallit, being a ventriloquist. I got fancy pants, but these are too big. But they're my comfort jeans, so I keep them. How's the turkey? The turkey turned out so good. It was amazing. One of the best turkeys I've ever had, seriously. I think a lot of it did have to do with the fact I normally don't season it. It was just the perfect. I actually didn't rush cooking it. I took the right amount of time. And Ahmed has peanut. But yeah, thanks for asking. The turkey turned out so good. The stuffing was good. And we are now doing 8 loads of laundry. And I'm calling it Decorate the Couch. So we're going to decorate this whole section with all my laundry. This right here, this shirt fell out. And luckily when I came back, the lady found it. This is what's so funny. I'm so tall. This is like a dress. And I wear it as like a shirt. My little fashion secrets. That might be good to take. Towels. But yeah, I do definitely need to get that fixed. And Mr. Brad Boy, how's it going? We're doing laundry right now and just chit-chatting. I'd like to know what you guys did today. And we're going live real soon with my website. So I'm super excited about that. And Skate and Debbie have been in my community. So that's always so nice to see you guys throughout the day. Jeez, my puppy trying to eat the blanket stuffing. That's not good. That is not good. So this is why I have so many loads of laundry. This is like a super thick, fuzzy, soft jacket. And another. So this is why. Ryder C saying hi to Debbie. Did laundry earlier today. How did it go? Did you put it all away? Got my Detroit. This reminds me of Detroit Tigers. I got this on one of the trips with my sister. Last time we went to Washington, D.C. and Virginia, and I got us some sweatshirts. I put mine on, and she's like, wait a sec, why does your sleeve say Florida? We were trying to get souvenirs, and I almost bought a Florida one out of like this whole stack of black sweatshirts. Somebody I have a feeling somebody returned it or switched it out, but luckily she caught it in time. Another big fluffy sweatshirt. That's all I wear. And oh, Diddy Man, I'm sorry. Let me scroll up. Thank you, Ryder. Folded nicely. Diddy Man, hello Cynthia, hello Ryder, trying to stay positive with all the presidential stuff going on and how dumb he's being, but I've always felt better coming on here. Well, it's good to have you here. We just got done doing a turkey, Now we are folding laundry so I can go out of town, and I appreciate you guys. I wanted to spend some time with you, but if I don't get this done, this was off at Temu. It's a dress that came with like a jacket coat. So I'm just putting the jackety kind of stuff over there, but I gotta look at all that love. You like? Aw, hi Tony. Just got the #1 gifter badge. And thank you, Ryder. So, yeah, this is a Christmas towel that I think it's not super fancy anymore. So, beautiful. Thank you, Wayne. Thank you, Wayne. So once again, I'm still studying the Wade Wilson case. What are some things you guys study throughout the day? Because they changed in Florida about the unaliving penalty. I don't know what we're allowed to say and what we can't. But it used to be unanimous. But I think at the time that he committed the crimes, it had to be unanimous. But then they had a 9-3 in the first girl and a 10-2 outcome on the second one. And so the judge was like, sorry about your luck. We're sticking to our new rule. So for Francis, who's Francis? Tennessee. I am in Michigan, and I go between Michigan and Indiana. I will be in Missouri coming up pretty soon. Get me some good barbecue. I mean, it's better if you don't. Definitely can't say anything racial. I got my red, white, and blue pants. So, yeah, let's not cuss. I mean, if it accidentally comes out, then that happens. But, oh my goodness. So, hi, Casey. How's it going? Skate says, flowers are getting to the point that soon they must be thrown away. Your flowers? Stay in the leggings. You like those better? All right, well, I'm going to stay in these. I haven't even tried them on yet, though. I bought a new pair of, you see a pretty shirt? Bought a new pair of jeans, and they had scrunched legs. So they're kind of like all scrunchy. And I took the elastic out. So isn't this a pretty shirt? This is one of my favorite shirts. But it's super uncomfortable. Isn't that pretty? Do you guys remember that blue and black dress that a lot of people thought was white and gold? You guys remember that? That was pretty popular. I guess it was, I saw white and gold, but supposedly it was blue and black. I still don't know. But my night's going good. Good to see you again, Elizabeth. Try the shirt on. Oh my goodness. Did I tell you about the guy in my class being rude yesterday? No, you did not. No, you did not. So, what happened? Why was he being... So, TW, I'm trying to get this stuff done. So, I'm not going to try it on right now. But I have worn it in a couple videos. So, Diddy Man says he has hurt a lot of good people. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of pain. I know that. So, well, hi, sinner. Broken heart. Why? No broken hearts. So, Casey says, well, anyways, he was being rude. Not going to get into details, but he embarrassed me and was really rude to me in front of the class, and they laughed, and I got picked on for the rest of the day. Guess what? Aw. Guess what? What? You didn't get in a fight, did ya? Did you get in a fight? No fights. No fights. So you got underwear and socks. So, Andre, let's not get all political, guys, okay? This is your warning. So, yeah, it affects different families different. So, yeah, this is the one thing, what he could do, though. This is legit what might happen. I could see it happen. let's say I was running for president. I'm not. Surprise. But let's say I'm running for president and I choose him, our current president, to run alongside with me as the vice president. And then either I get sick or somehow have to quit. You can pretend I'm cognitively impaired, or there's ways to finagle it, and then he takes over. So that's the way that he could get in. He could take over by being the vice president and then something happening. So no woman president now. And I'll tell you what, I think we should vote for whoever is going to be the best person. But yeah, just because somebody is a woman, shouldn't qualify her or disqualify her, I think. Diddy Man says. I think he did. If he says it again, Diddy Man, he's kicked out, okay? Got it? So no more political stuff. Got it? Or kick you out. Because, yeah, this is a mental health channel. And, you know, like I said, you know, we're all from different walks of life. And it does affect some people pretty profoundly. And I also have people from all over the world. And maybe their family members are going through it. So, love yourself forever. Andre, you're out. I told you, oops. Poor Andre. Can't follow directions. Alright, so he's gone. So, I got rid of him. Thank you, Elizabeth. Casey says, I'm petty, especially when someone embarrasses me in front of like 20, 25 kids. I'll tell you what, though, it's like, it doesn't feel good. You know, so what'd you do? You still haven't told me what you did. You did something. I know you did something. If I see it again. Thank you, Diddy Man. Scroll up to your message before that. Oh my gosh. Okay. You deleted some. Oh. I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. Casey. You might have. Okay. Well, anyways, he was being rude. Nope, I don't see it. Did you accidentally delete it? Why is this base not real good? Probably because it's so high. He only got a call home, but he didn't get in much trouble because I know my teacher wouldn't give him detention for it. Can you type it again? I did scroll up. It was quite a bit, and I didn't see it. I'm sorry. So asking what political side I am on. I try not to get political because I am an influencer, and I don't want to influence you guys. I want you guys to do your own research on that. So that's why. Casey, it's not making sense. Yeah. I just told everybody to stop. All right, Bentley, gotta let you out. And Diddy Man, that's your warning, Diddy Man. You're asking me to tell people not to do it, and then you do it. Okay, got it? I'm not messing around. Oh, the kill switches in cars. If you're talking about like a legit, like where your car stops, I had that. I was traveling back from Tennessee, and it's right on the, it's either Kentucky or Indiana border. I think Indiana. But I went over a bump, and a suitcase ended up hitting my kill switch, and my car died. And so I got a hotel. It was over the weekend. Had to get a hotel for a couple days and had to wait on them to fix my car. And they're like, I was a kill switch. All you got to do is turn it back on. So what you're talking about? And Debbie is saying hello. Wheeler from Stranger Things. Karen, I put girly perfume I borrowed from my friend and put it in his bag and put the teacher's phone sticking out of his bag, and I pointed it out. It's missing, and he saw it in his bag and he got in trouble. Oh, Be careful. You're playing with fire. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I get it. But this is the thing, okay? I get it. But what I want to challenge you guys to do, 2 wrongs don't make a right. And that's going to change how people perceive you. Not me, because I love you. But just be careful on that. Protect your reputation. Don't try to get revenge. A lot of times, too, that can escalate things. But you got in trouble. Oh, my goodness. Was it a good perfume? My sister smells so good. She's got the right perfume. So, not much trouble. Okay. Only a call home and a lunch detention. But lunch detention at our school is nice and quiet and fun. There you go. Sometimes, too, at the high school I was teaching at, they get like a bagged lunch instead of like the hot lunch. So, I don't know. I'm sure there's some schools that's like, yes, this is a better lunch. So Casey is saying hello. And Alex, hello. Diddy Man, somebody asked me today if size matters. I don't know what it means, and I'm wondering what it is because I got made of fun for not knowing. So Diddy Man, I get a lot of people who sometimes kind of try to troll me. So hopefully you're not doing that, but you can Google that. You can say, what does that mean? I'll let you Google it. So I won't do that again. It's okay. It's okay. And that's just, like, I get it. Like, we want to do that, but that's going to change who we are. That's like that evil kind of taking over us. So I get it, though. TW, the kill switch is actually in the software. If the car thinks you have been, no, this was an older car. Hi, Sassy Molly is here. So the kill switch is actually in the software. The car thinks you have been drinking or are stressed. It will turn on the flasher and the car will not work until it decides it's okay. Okay, so this is like a more current kill switch because this was probably, I'm trying to think the year of the car, probably a 1998 car, 2004, I don't know, something like that because it was years ago. But yeah, they do. Is that connected to the breathalyzer or they think you're nervous? That's kind of dangerous because, I don't know, I get nervous right before a car accident. Sassy says, I'm eating a snack right now and then going to finish my drink and then head to bed. I know, I want to go have I'm going to take a sip of Diet Pepsi. But what do you have for your snack? I think people throw out the word love too much. I can agree with that. Oh my God, I love this, and oh, I love it when you say that, and I love watching this, and yeah, it is true. It has lost meaning. So if it's something bad, I didn't know. So sorry. Yeah, just Google it. Yep. So, cheeses are my favorite, and pretzels. I bought pretzels for my trip with my sister. I got do you like the pretzel goldfish? That's what I bought her. I brought goldfish with us to the hotel, and she's like, they were pretzel maybe, so I bought her pretzels. So I love the Red Wings, and Wayne Gretzky and LeBron James is the goalie. Wayne Gretzky is married to Janice, what's her name? Janet Jones? I think she's pretty. What movie was she in that I liked her in? That's Wayne Gretzky, right? Celebrating 10 years of marriage this September. That is awesome. Anthony from Puerto Rico. Hola. Good to have you here. Lean says, love that. Popcorn mold roof in the background. So it's a ceiling, but it does have a little shadow. It does need to be redone, but it's on a lake. So I bought the house for the lake. Sick. So that's okay, Diddy Man. Just Google it. I'm your favorite streamer, Fifth River Rat. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Am I the only one you watch, and that's why I'm the favorite? It's the Slim Pretzel. Oh, I bet those are good. I've never had those. Cheez-It brand. Oh, the Cheez-It brand mix in the box, right? They have that now? I don't think I've had that yet. So cool. Hello. What do I mean, troll? Like, where they just kind of trick you. So that's okay. I just have to watch because you don't have a profile picture. If you had a profile picture, it'd be different. So I just had to be careful. And Laverne from Lansing, I was just talking about Lansing. Just got the #1 gifter badge. So Laverne has been with us for a while. Haven't been able to see you, but it's separate. I just like to mix them. Oh, I think I would too. That sounds good. So you're fine, Diddy Man. Do I think it's wrong that I ban members with the follow word after their name? Yes, because I have mine after my name. It's just, they're probably digital creators. So, yeah, you don't need to do that. So they have a FB group and are looking for members, and I say no. The thing is to grow on Facebook, a lot of times you do want to network. But like if I was coming to your page, you don't see it on mine because we're already like following each other. But I'll try to show you on some of my other pages. I don't know what setting I had, but yeah, a lot of times that's just like a digital creator. So that can be good to have. A lot of times, it's up to you, but TW says, yeah, the bill was passed in 2021. It was supposed to go into effect next year. For the kill switch? I don't agree with that. And look at that love. Thank you. Thank you for liking the live. I am doing good. I had some frozen pipes that broke about a week ago. 56,000 gallons of water flooded my backyard. But it's fixed now. So I agree, Mark. I think love has become more of a spectrum nowadays. Some things sit higher on the scale and some things lower. Jesus would be at the top of that spectrum, though. What do you think? Do you like my red, white, and blue pants? I accidentally bought 2 of these. I was even going to cancel them. I went to cancel them and I hit 2 instead of 0. So, I don't know. Skate, you want to come over and put these on? And then Debbie, you can wear the red, white, and blue sweatshirt. I got 2 of those too. Janet Jones. Yeah, she was in something. I think she's really beautiful. Delilah. So's your name. Your name's beautiful. TW, the start button was supposed to act as sort of a detection. If any trace of alcohol is detected, it will not allow your vehicle to start. It doesn't matter what alcohol was detected. I think they've gotten better, but they used to have it if like xylitol or whatever from sugar-free gum, sometimes menthol cigarettes would set off the breathalyzer. So I wonder, also mouthwash, cough syrup, shouldn't be drinking cough syrup and driving, but you too, have a good, wonderful evening. It was good to see you. You like my classes? Thank you so much. And Diddyman says, Debbie doesn't have a profile. I know Debbie's, I know Debbie personally. So, yeah, she sent me gifts, and I've talked to her on the phone. I've known her for years. So, that's okay. And that's the thing, like, once I get to know people and all that stuff, so, yeah. She's like one of my best friends, so. I need to scrap your ceiling. You're welcome to come over. I know, guys, but I got other things that I want to fix first. Debbie, he's talking about how when he asked that one question, I said I had to be careful of trolls because of the question that he asked. And I said, I don't know if you're trolling me or not, but to have your question answered, you might want to Google it. And then I said it would be different if you had a profile picture, and he does not. So he's like, well, Debbie doesn't. And I told him that I've known you for a long time. So, yeah, Debbie might be actually coming to my house this summer. So, nothing seems God bless in the USA anymore other than those pants. God bless my pants. So cool. God bless America. Best country on earth. I'll tell you what, though. We are pretty lucky. Another fluffy sweater. Taking up all. This is like so fluffy. There's also a lot of shady stuff that's starting to come to light, and it's kind of disheartening. You know, I wish more people were honest consistently, especially with like important things. You know, like if you're like, oh, Did you fart? No, no, I didn't fart. And you lie about that, no big deal. But if it's like these extremely important things that people are lying about, Diddy Man, yeah, it's just a cautionary thing that I have to do. So, but you trust Casey. Casey has been my moderator. So that's because they're my moderator. They don't. I've known some of these people for years. I've been doing this for about 4 years, and as you develop relationships, so Casey had been a moderator for me for a long time, having my back, doing a great job. Debbie has really been supportive through like on Facebook, and I know what Debbie looks like, and so Diddy Man, you're making me feel like I got to defend. So I'm not attacking you. I'm just saying, you don't have a profile picture. And it doesn't matter who else does. I'm just saying why I handled you the way I handled you is because there's no profile picture. And you said that comment. The other people didn't say the comment. So I was kind. So Debbie says, I don't think you even know what picking on you means. Don't blow this out of proportion. Yes. So Spiffy, we're not getting political. You say it again, then I kick you out. Debbie says proportion. Yes. TW, my stepdad used to call sweets fart snacks. Well, it's Loretta Lynn, Crystal Gal. And hello, Goonie. Okay, we're not going to argue back and forth, okay? So this is one thing, okay? This is what trauma will do. And this is what turns things toxic and keeps the fuel going. So this is just a lesson to learn. So a healthier way to say it is, I came in here trying to be nicer, and leave it at that. Instead of going like it's almost like a little jab. Saying that you're acting inappropriate. Just say what you're saying, and then they have to like figure out their own lesson. Because if you just tell it to them, they probably won't listen to it. It's just a more effective way to squash things and have people reflect on what you're saying. They will not reflect on what you're saying if you kind of put it back on them. Does that make sense? If it's something that you absolutely have to stand up for yourself, I get it. But if it's something like that, so he knows what he's doing. Could be. So that's all right. We're going to let it go. All right. I'm going to give you guys 2 seconds. I'm going to get my Diet Pepsi, Diet Coke. I'm going to take a sip, and I want you guys to get along. Nope. And quite honestly, Diddy Man, whether it's schizophrenia or you got grounded one day or your friend went to the movies with another friend, we all have trauma. So has nothing to do with your schizophrenia. We do all have trauma, and those are our triggers. That's why right? Even one little trigger, Hi, Jimmy. How's it going? So I didn't put those two together. I'm just saying throughout life, we do have traumas. Mom and Dad went out on a date night and we had to have a babysitter. That was a little traumas, Unless I was your babysitter and then you were happy. Luca, good to have you here. So I'm going to get my throat's dry. 1 sec. I'm trusting you guys. Oh, it's Diet Pepsi, even better. 2 seconds. I think I'm going to bring it in here. Cheers. Okay. Nick. So that's all right. Let's not argue back and forth. That's all right. That's probably a good idea. Mike Jam, what would you say about someone who hits a wall? Oh. So that's all right. That's all right. So we are going to move on. We are going to move on. So I do hope you guys think about joining this. I'm going to have a webinar, and there's like worksheets. There's 80 videos specially made for you guys. If not everybody, but if you guys are dealing with any kind of trauma. But this works through like the narcissistic abuse and the trauma bond and rumination. And Andrew, hello. Yes, Sassy, what would you like to say, Molly? Tell me. I'm excited. So yeah, we're moving on. I nearly said I saw a ghost. Did you? Oh, Mag, you love flowers. Roses? What are my favorite? I do like roses. I do like sunflowers. Debbie's Sunflowers and Butterfly is really a good channel. But yeah, sunflowers, roses. I'm Dutch, so I do like tulips. Oh, there's my underwear. And check this out. Detroit Lions, guys. Then I realized it was you. Oh, when I walked by real fast. Yeah, that was me. That was me. So this sweatshirt, I did get on Temu, but it doesn't feel really good. I just wanted to say thank you for helping you. You are welcome. That's what I'm here for. I know sometimes we just need somebody to listen or to understand, and that's what I'm here for. So are things getting a little bit better? And what do I think the most beautiful language is? I know Spanish to me is the easiest. I don't know. As far as written, was it Burmese? Is really beautiful. It's got lots of little circles. And I taught these two Burmese sisters, and they had the most precise, beautiful penmanship. But it's very beautiful. As far as sound, German and Dutch. I am Dutch, but those are kind of harsh. Probably like French might be out of my exposure. So any language using this, is it Cyrillic alphabet? Is that I don't know what Cyrillic alphabet is. So Diddy Man says, you really are beautiful, Cynthia. I even see you have me framed in the background in one of those folders. Haha. There we go with the jokes. Jesus, how long No, I talk all day long. That's what the problem is. Was a high school teacher, elementary school teacher. It does stuff to your vocal cords. Who was it who just had surgery? Oh, Savannah Guthrie. From her talking so much, she just had, and I don't know if she was a smoker, but I agree with French. It really is pretty at times. Yeah, I had a crush on a French exchange student. So, yeah, I know my voice is rough. I've been talking a lot. So, guys giving me a hard time. I bought this. This is new. I've worn this like 2 or 3 times. I like this new thing. Hi, Mooter Mom. My mom is in the house. Mom, I just got done doing a turkey. Do you want me to? I'm going to make a turkey pot pie tomorrow, so let me know if you want some turkey for your new place. I can bring you some turkey, or if you want to wait, I can do that too. But it's got like a, do you see that, Mom? Isn't that pretty? Is everyone innocent until proven guilty, or guilty until proven innocent. I know they don't treat you like you're innocent until proven guilty. A lot of times they'll put constraints on you or impound you, hold you. Yeah, it's not a perfect system, you know, and sadly, you know, there are mistakes made in the court system. When am I leaving? Sunday. I am leaving Sunday, and I'll be back in a week. So, this is another one. I gotta watch when I shop on Temu. I don't know why I got this. I think it was for teaching and the kids, but I was like, nah, I don't want it. And I got 2 of them. And they're not really my sister's styles either. I mean, it's all right. So I got this, but I normally don't wear like cutesy things like that. You have to go through that and see what I'm bringing, what I'm not. 2, 6, South Valley. You're excited. You're leaving in 2 days. Oh, that's right, Skate. For your birthday concert thing? Yeah, Skate's birthday is coming up. 2 days. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Hi, Mom. I love my mom. Happy birthday, Skate. Cyrillic language alphabet is utilized in Croatia, Ukraine. Oh, Russia. Okay. And a few non-European countries. We're Lithuanian, and I have a cousin that lives in Russia. Niola. Yes, happy birthday. So, am I staying out of trouble, Andrew? I'm doing laundry right now. Sassy says I'm going to go to bed soon, but I am going to listen while I sleep. I love that. You're the second person today that said that. That they like falling asleep listening to me. That's good. He was all I had when my parents were awful to me. Looks like my cat, Diddy Man says, I lost as a kid, Cynthia. Aw, I know you aren't trying to make me tear up, but you just did. Thank you for that. Aw, Diddy Man, you're welcome. What's your cat's name that you had? Aw, so I'm glad you got to see it, though. Nervous of people, though. Yeah, which concert is it again? I think the concert you're going to should be okay. Should be a little safer. But what about you, Andrew? I think I need to ask if you're staying out of trouble. My buddy got arrested for a DUI. He passed the breathalyzer, still went to jail, passed the blood test, had his case dismissed, but now he has to get an attorney to remove the charge from his record. I know, it's crazy. And then, depending on you're still supposed to acknowledge it. With this expunged stuff, they still, I don't know, they can still access that stuff. Always do. Good. I'm glad. Proud of you. Family heralds from Croatia. I'm from Alaska, living in Wyoming. Nice. All over the place. Yeah, that's the thing, is they can destroy lives. And then you think about it too, like even just the jurors, that some of them, like O.J. Simpson case or some of these, they're years long. Can you imagine being a single mom or single dad trying to put a roof over your kid's house and you get $15 a day or whatever they get, and then you got to pay for parking? My neighbor gave me these cool green pants today. South Valley. Very cool. Nice. His name was Willow. Oh, your kitty cat. That's a beautiful name. It's a E40 to short concert. Okay. It's going to be so nice. Sunday for 2 hours. Hold on, Debbie. What did I miss? You were answering something. Oh, when am I leaving? What do you mean? Did I miss one from you? Because I say, when are you leaving? And then I see Sunday for 2 hours. You're going to take a little 2-hour trip is what you're saying? Am I missing it? Do I like Alice in Chains? I'd have to refresh my memory, but I remember that I did. I can't remember. I think I do. I think I know. TW, sleep well. Yeah, it's been, I can kind of hear their song. I think I do. Maglev, I finished putting the Constitution. You say that every night, Mag. You're uncertain what to do. Well, first, may I ask why you put it on your channel? That could kind of... Any swans calling? I got out there today. Did you see the video of them today? I had a baby that I captured, and it looked like the parents flew off, but luckily the baby got there too. The one above it. Can you retype it? Because it's really hard when I have to scroll up. Sorry about that. Patrick says they have over 350 plus people selected for jury duty. For your friends thing? That's a lot. Well, depends on the court. It seems that some will call you a certain amount in for like a case or two, but others will call all. The last one I went to it was huge. They had different rooms. And it was probably about 350 people. And it was for like all the cases. So the first one I went to, it seemed that we were just in a small room and we were picking out of this small room who would do this day or this trial. But the other ones, they probably had all those people for more than just one case, though, is my guess. Oreo Shamrock Shake! Mom, you're so quiet. She's so quiet. 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying. So good to have you back, Diddy Man. Yeah, we had a nice willow tree outside that I would retreat to when I was scared, when my parents were fighting, or they wouldn't listen as a kid. So I decided to name him Willow. Oh, my safe place. That's a perfect name. Especially, thank you for the likes. I appreciate that. I like that, especially with the meaning behind it. So you're asking for advice. But I'm asking you first, before I give you advice, what was your meaning behind that? Anheuser-Busch revealed in a new energy drink form, energy pH form, as the beer giant seeks to increase its presence. I wonder what the pH of beer is. I know skin is 5.5 to 6.5. 7 is neutral. I'm assuming the pH form is like, plus the willow tree inner bark is better than aspirin. What do you mean? I gotta put a disclaimer up. Don't do this at home. Or under, are you serious? So Diddy Man says, I guess you were right. I definitely had trauma as a kid. We all do. My mom was an alcoholic and my dad was abusive to me and my mom. I struggled a lot growing up, and he and the tree were safe places from that. So I'm glad you at least had some memories of a safe place. That way you can kind of use your mind to go back to that safe place too. Or even just have something that smells like a willow tree, or utilize something that feels like it to kind of ground you. Debbie says the grandkids and their mom. Yep, that's fine. They were supposed to have a video visit with my son tonight. She couldn't get a signal and he was crying so bad that she reminded him that we are seeing. Oh, okay. That's good. That's good. I'm glad. That's a tough situation though. That's the thing though with certain situations where kids are taken away from their parents. It can be real hard, so it's good that they still have contact. TW, low waist or low rise, refers to clothing such as jeans, pants, and skirts designed to sit on the hips, significantly below the natural waist. Maglove, yes. Meaning behind posting the Constitution is to remind people of it or bring it back into focus. So I would break down the different portions of the Constitution that stand out to you. Maybe find some stories that either relate to it, or you can start like discussing it. I know my brother, he posted something on Martin Luther King, kind of like the backstory of how Martin Luther King was perceived back then as opposed to today, also today's political climate. So you could do something like that too. Patrick says they broke us down into groups of 20 and then heckled us. How'd they heckle you? In the court? For about 4 hours. That's not good. It's an astringent. So for topical, for like on the outside, is what you're saying? Definitely not ingest it if it's an astringent. Patrick says, I was on the first 20. That's interesting though. So I got to skedaddle out. Other people had to go back for the next couple of days. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I had that. That was the last time I was like, I think I was like number 9. At least get it out of the way. So that's kind of nice. Some people do want to serve on it. You'll be right back. Okay, Molly's going to be right back. Diddy Man says, I'm sorry, Debbie, for getting into arguments with you. I realize now I'm in the wrong. I apologize. For some reason, seeing that cat really brought me back to reality and reminded me of who I am. And I'll tell you what, Diddy Man, I got that on Temu. You might want to get something like that, and you can snuggle with it, Either get one in your size or get one, and you can even put it on a body pillow or just snuggle with it. You can get, whatever size you want, and Debbie's saying yes. Okay. So I look beautiful. Thank you, Royal. Ryder says, Diddy Man, we really do care about you. We all do. Know that you are loved by me and by God, and God sees you and knows you by name. You are his sheep, and he will not stop to find you and help you. And that's the thing. You're back. You commented on one of my pictures on the big FB. Well, good. Thank you. I'll have to read it. Was it a good thing? Was it about my potato? Post do the low waist. These are like not quite the natural waist, but bring back the low waist. Exactly. So, Ryder, that's super sweet. And I agree that, if you are struggling, I do encourage you guys to search your faith, whatever it is. I'm a Christian, and it makes a huge difference in life. At least know what you believe. And, if you feel like something's missing or you're searching for something, that's you being called to come closer to God. So it was my first post that I pinned. I'll have to look it up. I wonder what you said. What did you say? I'll have to check it out. Mag says, in the few people I watch lives regularly, I mention if they have questions, they ask them in the comments of each post. Oh, good. That's nice. My looks are mesmerizing. Thank you. I have such wise teeth. Thank you, Mike. Diddy Man, I was reminded that I am better than the contention around me, and I don't want to be like my parents. I want to be a light unto the world like Christ. Contention is not the answer, I realize. I can be the peacemaker even while the world is fighting all around me. Exactly. And, it's good to have self-reflection. Once we have that self-reflection, I encourage to take it the step further to, understand what those reflections are telling you, and don't react on it. React on impulse control, because sometimes we just want, like, I need to say this, like, this is my point, or I'm angry. So that's good though. Diddy Man, you're doing a good job. Tiny says, you want to marry me? Okay. Jesus says, Mike Jam, Jesus is the Prince of Peace. No pressure. Yep. Just love him. Accept him. No pressure. Just do it. You can bring back the low waist. I would in a heartbeat. Diddy Man says, thank you, Ryder. Those might be the kindest words somebody's ever told me. I really needed that. I think God brought you into my life because I needed you, and you have been such a blessing. And Ryder, how do you feel about that? I hope that feels good. Like a mirror? Like a mirror? 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 What do you mean like a mirror? Tiny, Jesus Christ wasn't a Christian. Nope, but because of him. Just like steel wasn't a car until later. Right? So you can think of it that way too. And like the whole reason was his death. He wasn't following himself. He wasn't saving himself. He was sacrificing himself. So, yeah. Christians, he did his purpose, you know. Kind of like a caterpillar turning into a butterfly. Once they do their purpose, they change. So the religion flowed and was fulfilled and all that stuff. You're going to go lay down and go to bed. Can I pray for you? Sassy, let's pray before you go to bed. Heavenly Father, I bring this request regarding Molly. I ask that she has a peaceful night's sleep where she's able to just relax and fall asleep without issue. Let her get the rest that her body needs and fill tomorrow with a lot of joy. And I am so thankful for her. In Christ's name, amen. So get some peaceful sleep. And tell me if you have a dream. Christ means Messiah in Greek. Jesus was the Christ. Yes, I like that, Mike Jam. So you are welcome. You're going to sleep good tonight. I feel it. You're going to sleep really good. And tomorrow you're going to tell me I was right. Diddy Man says, I was at first hesitant to trust you, but now I've realized you are here for a reason. You have been kind on day one to me, even when I was rude and disrespectful to you. A true disciple of Christ. Amen. Amen. Scroll up. Oh, what did you say? Did I miss it? Hold on. Trying to scroll. There we go. I just asked you for your contact because you told me to comment. Let me see if I can type it real quick. I don't know how to do this. I don't know. That's why I don't do this. Hold on. Comment. Okay, here we go. I can do a comment. So if you go to FB and you type in this name and follow me, you'll be connected to me. I see what you mean. Why do they change? I spell it and they're like, no, that's not how you spell it. There we go. So you can do this. Follow me on the FB. So there. Okay? So sorry I misunderstood what you meant. And I haven't gone through my messages yet, so that's my fault. So that's on the FB. Or you can do a Soul Survivor also. But Diddy Man says, yes, amen. Jesus is a Christian. So Jesus is Christ. And I believe that Jesus believes in himself. But that's the thing, like, you know, he sacrificed himself for us. So, yeah. Mike says that it's Messiah. Tiny Tim says Christian values and following the teachings of Jesus are two completely different things, depending on the Christian. And yeah, that's the thing though, is, you know, I get exactly what you're saying, you know. Sometimes it's kind of like playing the game of telephone where over time it just kind of morphs into something completely different. But that's why, you know, they did a study on people who read their Bible one time a week, no real difference. 2-3 times, maybe moderate. But if you read your Bible 4 or more times, that's when you start to feel different. Molly, there we go. Yay, it worked. It worked. Good to have you. Now you know. Yay. And Mooder Mom's here. So my mom's in the chat. And But yeah, they can be completely different things. But when you do that, when you keep yourself grounded and on target and don't always just trust what your preacher or pastor says, do your own research. Get different insights from different pastors, different Christians, different people, even people from different religions. Sometimes you can strengthen your faith in knowing what other people believe in because it could contradict what you believe in. And that can solidify your beliefs more, if that makes sense. Meg says, I'm going to go to sleep. Good night. You've got an interview tomorrow. What was it, 3:30? I'm trying to remember what time. Definitely keep us posted. And just do what I do. You got to tell yourself, turn on the charm. Just turn on the charm. And I'm so glad you found me. Thank you. Yeah, just hit the follow button and you'll be able to see me when I go live. I don't know, it's on 3rd. Mag. Ryder says, I have said these things to you, that in me you may have peace. In the world you will have tribulation, but take my heart, I have overcome the world. As you guys get older, you will see exactly how true this is. If you are searching for happiness, you're not going to find it in the world. The world is doing either promiscuity or drugs or alcohol or, running wild. But when you follow God's word, it's going to give you so much more peace. So, Michelle, hello. Good to have you. Ryder says one of the most powerful things is a quote from Jesus Christ, King of Kings, Lord of Lords, the greatest person to have ever lived. Amen. And it's pretty sad, all the things that were done to him. That's how cruel people can be. Whether you believe is, Jesus, Son of God or whatever, but that is how cruel people can be. KJV was written in the 1600s, King James Version, by a homosexual to consolidate power. I'd have to check that. I don't know. Did he act on his homosexual tendencies, though? Because, we all feel anger. We all feel this. Some of us feel temptation with, the same sex or whatever. But it's kind of how we act on it. So, my discernment is great. Always cling to God himself, not always what everyone else says. Okay, Panya, thank you. I will agree with that. You get an A+. Teacher Cynthia just gave you an A+. And we still have 4 more bags of laundry. Really, 5. It's raining now. I like rain. Okay, so these are good travel pants. These are extra long too. So Ryder says I have to go, Cynthia, so I will see you in your next live. Jesus loves you. Stay safe out there. You too, and congratulations on that test. Did you get the score yet? That part I don't remember if you said you got the score yet, but I'm so proud of you for learning all this stuff. In my Father's kingdom, there are many mansions. Amen. What's my address there? Do I get to... Diddy Man says I should probably go too, but I love these sorts of discussions. They make me feel so much better about myself. And you are wanted here, and we're glad that you're here, and I'm glad it's making a difference. So that's what I'm here. Molly says I found you on here too, so yeah, there you go. Just make sure you subscribe. Diddy Man says take care, Ryder, and stay safe. You as well, Cynthia and Debbie, if you're on here. So that was nice. Thank you. And so good to have you here, Molly. And Mike is in the house. So, Loveless, thank you for liking the live. Ryder says, thank you, Cynthia. I haven't gotten the score yet, but hopefully I did well. I have a good feeling. You at least passed it. I think you did well. Like, it seems like you want to learn and to where you're researching and going deeper. So, Michelle, happy birthday. Happy birthday. So you are definitely welcome. Go ahead and get some sleep. Spell parsnips? You just did, though. Is there something I'm missing? So you're still here. It's a simple request. I don't know. Tribulations. Good night, Diddy Man. Thank you, Debbie. Tiny says Christianity is an Ethiopian religion. Their Bible is the oldest Bible dated and has 88 books instead of the King James Version, which has 66. You know a lot. Where'd you learn all this, Tiny Tim? Diddy Man says, okay. Wow. See you, Debbie. I hope you have a great rest of your night. That's awesome. So, guys, I'm probably going to log off. I've been on for 2 hours. Actually, I'm going to bring it up to a full 2 hours. So we're going to stay on 4 more minutes. So if there's something you guys would like to say before I log off, but we can say our goodbyes. I got a nice little dress. What do you think? Do you like my dress? I like polka dots. I like my red one. Because this is, I got lots of laundry, and this is kind of hard to do, hard to fold and read. I get distracted. So I'm so pretty, thank you. Diddy Man says, okay, yes. You guys are so kind. So kind. This shirt has been to China. I wore it when I went to China. Yeah, part of it too is I have to put that, the turkey away. Have a wonderful night. Yes, everybody's definitely getting some sleep tonight, and I agree, definitely get some sleep and have a good night. But I can see, I don't know, I see part of what you're saying. Got a little message. I have a feeling like people don't realize that this is my work. So I am working and folding clothes, and I think that message is, I see you, you're not responding to me. This year, September, will be 21 years since you graduated high school. Will I accompany you to your reunion? What state are you in? Is South Carolina? South Carolina? I'm trying to remember, Meg. That would be fun. That would be fun. Do they have a theme on what they're doing? Hey, would I be into your dad? He's like 65 with a Harley and a boat in Arizona. I don't know. Wyoming. Oh, Wyoming. Oh my goodness. Do they have a theme? I haven't even been to my own reunions. I should start going to them though. Yeah, I haven't even been to my own. So, we got 1 minute and 30 seconds. That wasn't good. And Kenneth, hello. Good night, Sassy. And you want me to sing? Happy birthday, cutest ever. La, 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 la. My ears, sometimes they pop. Tonight it's popping, this year, so I hear myself breathe. Debbie says this year will be 52 years since I graduated from high school. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Debbie's dad passed away 4 days before she graduated. I forgot about that. That's got to be hard. I can't imagine. 52 years. Have you been to your reunions? I think you said you went to one at least, didn't you? No real theme. Colors are black, yellow, and white. School colors. There you go. Lake. I look fun. You don't do... Yeah, blind dates, you gotta be careful. You can't just do blind dates anymore. Asthma attack. Uh-oh, that's not good. And Sahan Sahara says, sorry for your loss, Debbie. May God bless his soul. So thank you for that. I have nice teeth, thank you. So you were thinking about me the other day. What were you thinking about? What were you thinking? No, I never went. Okay. Did you ever want to? And now here you are. It's like magic. All right, guys, we are past the 2-hour mark. I still have tons of laundry. It is almost 11 o'clock tonight. So lots of love to you guys. And specs link for my glasses. These are from the Dollar Tree. You can get these at they don't sell purple that often, but I travel a lot, so if I see a color I like, I get them. Talk you to sleep. Oh, I've been talking for 2 hours, so I have to join tomorrow. Your dad was saved, so I'll see him again. Amen to that, Debbie. I love that. Nah, not super blind. I'll give you his number. You could chat, talk about it. Everything that you guys talk about. There you go. So he's far away from me, though. That'd be a long distance. Can I buy you one more? One more what? One more kiss? But yeah, I'm glad I'm here for you, Ken. And Jay is here. So time for me to finish this laundry and get to bed too myself. So sleep well. May God be with you, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks for joining. Hit that like button, subscribe, and topic requests are always welcome. See you soon. Bye, guys. Aw, lots of love to you guys. Oh, I got rewards from this. You guys are awesome. Thanks for being so generous. Bye. Don't leave. I have to. I'm sorry. I'll be on tomorrow. Bye, guys. Oh, there we go.